Chapter 22, Economics and Ironing. Dad was our town appraiser, and this caused problems for us kids. People did not want us in their homes to spy improvements that Dad would tack onto their property bill. And Dad would quiz us. One sister learned the lesson the hard way, as one family wouldn't let her in because they had new carpet or something. Dad swore he didn't quiz us and tack it onto the bill, but a little smirk one day let us know that he did do that. So then we refused to tell him anything anymore, but the town people were still wary of us kids. That was the downside. The upside was Dad liked to drink and didn't really want to do the taxes, so he taught Jane and me to do them. We had to use pencil. I don't think that was because of us. I think it was just he used pencil. He taught us to use this newfangled calculator with a tape. He taught us to use a multiplier to calculate the new amount, fill out the big book, and then create a bill. It was so interesting to see the value of everyone's homes and businesses. Of course, it had to stay secret. We had many secrets that we kept. Dad knew the ins and outs of accidents and late payments and thus money problems. Many of my friends' families drank their money away and would forget to pay for insurance. Others lived in homes where my parents held the land contracts. Others worked in the office or had worked in the office. Our neighbor was a secretary for many years, and when she closed up alone, Mother would send me across the street to pick up the daily payments. Nancy would shove the money deep into my pocket, and I would run home with $300 or $400 in my pocket. Because of their work, we lived a different life than many of my blue-collar friends and their families. In 1963, my mom and Dad made $7,300. When Dad went to Lansing that year for the end-of-year meeting and his bonus, he walked in the back door that night with $2,400 all in cash. His bonus was especially large because he hadn't had a barn fire all year. He came in the back door with Mother in the kitchen cooking, and in a 52-card style pickup, he sprayed the room with the cash. Mother screamed. Jane and I dove onto the floor, gathering it up. We played with it all night. First, we sorted it by denomination, then by the print city, and then in stacks by the treasury signature. Then we played poker and lost all sorts of money to each other. Oh, what fun. Dad had sent away to the government and purchased a 25-year economic projection book for $25. That was quite a sum of money in those days. We pored over that book for weeks. The book said in my lifetime, my top earning, or more specifically, my husband's top earning years, would be $67,000. What? The book also said that we would have 5 to 7 different careers in our work lifetime. We didn't know anyone that had more than 2, and even that was unusual. Dad had 2 as he had worked at Fisher Body for 15 years or more, and then bought the insurance office and turned into a salesman. Other than Dad, we couldn't think of one other person that had 2 completely different jobs in their lifetime. That was both exciting and terrifying. Dad told us our buying power would be less. What the hell did that mean? The book also laid out turning the economy into a service-based economy from a production-based economy. What? Dad said we would all have to wipe each other's asses for money. That's a service, he said. I understood even less after that comment. Then it said women would continue to make up more and more of the workforce. He said, with the buying power so low, both parents will have to work and the kids be damned. I understood the kids be damned part because that was the life I was leading. I loved Thursdays afternoons because Mother was home ironing clothes. But that was only one day a week. I wanted her home every day. I think that's why I love ironing today. I love the smell. Maybe the city kids weren't the only ones I should be worrying about. That gave me pause.